everybody, my name is Chelsea and I am a victim of narcissistic abuse. So today I want to talk about when a narcissist get their karma. So typically a narcissist always play victim in every situation. Even when they get their own karma, they always play victim. And I'll give you a prime example. I have an aunt who dated and later married a man with money. This man was 14 years older than her. So that should tell you something right there. She basically married him for his money and spent over thousands of dollars in name brand things. All the while she turns her nose up at other people who don't have as much, if not more money than she does. I remember one time she told me and my mother that his money is her money, and it took everything in me not to laugh at her pitiful face because according to him, that was his money. The money that she got was from the job that she worked at. My aunt and her husband were also foster parents. And of course, foster parents get paid for taking care of children, these children that's in foster care. So they were getting paid, and of course, they didn't give two fucks about those kids that was in their care. And I'm only saying this because I seen the clothes that the kids would wear, and some of them clothes look like they've seen better days. So all they cared about was the money, especially my aunt. She only cared about the money. And they basically ran their house during that time with the foster kids like a prison, minus the metal bars on the windows. I mean, it was so crazy and insane. Oh my God, you would never believe it. Now, fast forward to 2018, where I found out through my little sister that my aunt had to move back in with her mom, which is my grandmother. My sister went on to tell me that her and her husband were getting a divorce. So that's when it hit me that she got her karma. Because for her, because like I said, prior to that, I mean, she was really a stuck up bitch. And I guess her husband leaving her kind of like made her, I guess that was her karma in a way. So from what I heard from another reliable source is that her husband traded her in for a new model, maybe even a few other models if you get my drift. So mind you, my aunt, she's always hated me ever since I was an embryo in my mom's womb, because she was my grandparents' youngest child. And when it was just her living there in the house and my mom and my other aunts moved out, it was just her in the house, and my grandparents doted on her a lot because it was just her in the house. But then my mom became pregnant with me being the first grandchild, and I came on the scene and my grandparents gave me all the attention and not her anymore, and she hated that. And also too, my aunt, this aunt in particular, she's only 9 years older than me. So, there's not much of an age difference between me and her. So she always hated me, of course, like I keep saying. And she hated me even more when I became older, when I got into my teens. Because back then, my aunt, she was the pretty one, and she sees me, and I was developing and becoming just as pretty as she is, if not even more prettier than she is, and she hated that because she wanted to be the pretty one in the family. So just that alone, she just really saw me as competition. And now that she's divorced, she's still very bitter and still hates me because she thought that she, along with my other two aunts, thought I was going to be nothing but a welfare recipient with a bunch of kids and baby daddies. And it still blows her mind and my other two aunts' mind that I proved them wrong. Because, I have a job, I have a full-time job, good paying job at that, with my own place, and now a car. And I am married now. I have an amazing husband and amazing two children. I don't have a bunch of children, I just have just two children. And like I said, they hated that I proved them wrong, especially her. And so with that being said, you would think that when she got that karma from her husband leaving her, that she would humble down a bit. But that wasn't the case with my aunt. Because her, along with my other two aunts, are narcissists. And a narcissist never see the wrongdoings that they do, because they're so quick to parade around like they're the perfect person when really they're not. They're far from it. And they would never learn from their karma. So even with that, they will always cry the blues and always ask themselves, why is this happening to me, when karma does come biting them in the ass? They will cry and be like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Woe is me. Just the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? But as my late father always used to say, you'll never get away with doing people wrong. You're just getting by for now. So there you go. So always remember that a narcissist will never change. It's like that old saying goes, a tiger never changes its stripes. That's for a narcissist for you. They're just like tigers. They never change their stripes. So that's it, and that's all for today. And I hope you guys learned something from this video and took heed on what I was trying to say. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And I will talk to you guys soon.